Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So Tennessee's offense will get the first swing today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry-up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. When he's got some space here. Unleashes the stiff arm. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So Kentucky's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And this time it's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The offense sets up the 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. Fresh set it out for the offense. First down. They'll They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And they hand it off to the back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Snags the quick throw. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Handoff taken following the right tackle. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Hands it off on the counter.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Vols will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The tight end has got it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Single back, takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback still with the football. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
No huddle here for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion. Hand off to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they get the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. A running play called on 4th down. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got a man down the middle. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 2nd down after that completion. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And the receivers got it. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The ball is free in the backfield. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight and keep that ball close to his body. Turn it over every time.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time, a completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to chuck it again. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5, and the returner will be brought down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit and try to get 3 before halftime. This one is right through, and they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
When the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Completion makes it second down. Receiver makes the grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ball carrier finding open space. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the route is on. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Pass caught. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Play action here on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown continues. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a wide-open receiver complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Kentucky. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He makes the grab. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get set.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands, it's Jones. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Grab down the middle. It's McKinney. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he
breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. And they'll tackle him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Running with purpose. That's a solid gain there, showing off the stiff arm.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just run and pound him quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wildcats. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score Kentucky 72.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. It was a foot race and he won it.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions.